And this is about the yacht that we talked about in a previous video, and we said that the yacht had been, the people on the yacht had been kidnapped in a pirate attack, a suspected pirate attack. Now the yacht had signaled that the vessel was under attack by pirates using the emergency system on board, and we actually spoke to the owner of the yacht, Dmitry Chugevsky. He told us the story. We were just basically trying to figure out how he could have known about the yacht being sending out these signals, because he was so far away at the time. And we guessed basically that he might have been using a system called SSAS, which sends out information to the owners. But he actually told us that he was contacted by the Saudi Coast Guard, who informed him that they'd received a distress call from the yacht on the Wednesday the 19th of April. They said that they sent out a distress call saying that they'd been attacked by pirates. However, the Saudi Coast Guard, and now we believe it's because it was the end of Ramadan and a holiday in Saudi Arabia, that the news was only relayed to the owner 4 days later. And the Saudi Coast Guard, according to the owner, didn't actually react to the call for 4 days because it was Ramadan. Now, we can't confirm that independently. We've not been able to talk to the Saudi Coast Guard about that. But he said that the Coast Guard did not act upon the distress call until Sunday. Now, what it turns out has happened is that the yacht actually made it to its destination of Djibouti. It was believed that the yacht had been kidnapped. Now, what he said is that the crew, in fact, were attacked from Yemen, the Yemen side, even though they were moving through international waters. He said, luckily, the yacht was already underway and equipped with 2 powerful Caterpillar 1,000 horsepower engines, which gives the yacht a top speed of 27 knots, and they were able to escape the pirates. Now, I've been on yachts in that area, and we were told that if you could maintain a speed of over 20 knots, it was very unlikely you'd be caught by pirates, because they didn't have the kind of performance to go over those speeds. So anyway, they were able to do 27 knots, and they were able to escape the pirates. Now, the yacht actually sustained damage from gunfire, and it actually has bullet holes in the superstructure of the yacht. So it was a very close call. Luckily, nobody was hit. Now, the yacht managed to get away from Yemen, but then it went to Eritrea, and they stopped the yacht to rest. As they were resting after that obviously terrifying event, the Eritrean Coast Guard came alongside them and detained them. And they detained them for 3 days. Now, what's amazing about this is they actually contacted the Eritrean Coast Guard and the Russian embassy in Eritrea immediately after they got the information through that the yacht had been, what they believed had been, kidnapped by pirates, right? But they'd actually contacted the Russian embassy in Eritrea, and they had said they had no information. The Coast Guard there said that they didn't know anything about the yacht or its whereabouts, but it was actually being detained by them at the time, which is quite incredible. After 3 days of them detaining that yacht, they eventually let the yacht go, and it made it to Djibouti on Thursday, the 27th of April. It's 10 days. So 10 days from when it went missing, or when it sent out that distress call, and it finally made it to its location. So very good news in terms of that. Now, one of the things that kept coming up in the comments was that people were saying that the stolen yacht had been stolen back by her owner. This yacht was not under any sanctions. Like I said, it's a very small yacht, 19 meters or 62 feet. It had nothing to do with sanctions. The vessel was just headed through a very dangerous area. I wouldn't recommend anyone going through there, especially on a small yacht like that anyway. All right, so we'll move on to our next story now, and this is an update on Motor Yacht Amadea. Hi, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Now, this has been a clip from the SuperYacht news videos. If you'd like to see the full version, you can check out the link below and go to the Eastisman SuperYachts channel, and you can see it there. It's about 10 minutes long, and it's free.